My name is Kodani Mpapuli. Today we are here at Ikusasa Comprehensive School. We are part of the peer supporters. Today we are having the campaign which we have organized. We are raising self-awareness to the students that they're not too sure or sexual violence. So right now here we are here to give the information that we were given at the camp more about sexual violence to the children. So actually today, this day, as you can be able to see that we have made a campaign to be able to give more information, the information that we were given at the camp, to take it to the fellow schoolmates.
Let me tell you what is sexual violence. Most of you do sexual violence and you're not aware of it. But I hope today you will get out of this place knowing what is sexual violence. Sexual violence is any act permitted or done that involves physical or orientation, talking about sex or touching any sexual object of a human being. Most of you have done sexual violence in this school, and some girls don't know how to report sexual violence. Sexual violence can occur both to females and males, lesbian, gays, and everyone within the school premises. So today I'd like you all to, when you get out of this door, to know what is sexual violence.
We are having a campaign here at Ikusasa Comparative School, and this campaign we are having, it's about sexual violence. While mainly in sexual violence we are talking about sexual harassment, sexual assault, and also rape. Mainly in sexual harassment, you get to see guys mocking girls and all that. You get to see girls being harassed on internet and all those things. And like most people do not have that thing to go and report this matter. So I just want to say this, that like this is a huge thing and like people should go and report it. On sexual assault is another stage of sexual harassment. That's when like a person is actually trying to take action on what that particular person has already done. So like what I can say is that guys, do not keep quiet, please, because like after it goes out of sexual assault, it actually goes to the stage of rape, whereas that particular person will end up touching you physically, so, and everything gets to happen there.
Under 16 years and has to consent to having sex.
The topic that we will be addressing today in this campaign, we will be talking about sexual violence. We will be explaining what is a sexual violence, and we will also gonna talk about rape and even types of rapes, and also about the sexual harassment, more about sexual harassment. People are being harassed out there, but unfortunately they do not know whether they do not know where to get the help. So actually we are going to address that issues so that they may find help as soon as possible.
The use of technology, for example, the smartphones that we have, right? So the person can send you pics or post your pics on social media without your consent. It can also include scraping or touching your private parts when you want.
Okay, as what she's already said, I can say that like mostly here in schools we get to see that most boys and girls actually do things like mocking other children, saying things like that if ever you feel comfortable in whatever they're saying, then you should go and report this matter. Because this is a big issue, guys, and this thing is increasing. That's why we're having this thing today. And another thing I can tell you is that like on social media, as you all know guys, most of you guys are on social media, right? So like people are actually using those things to like get to you guys. For instance, like this person, you don't know this person, and then like he's an elder person to you, and then he actually asks you to send him nude pics, and then like if ever you don't do that, he gets to threaten you. Like sexual harassment is when like that person doesn't actually have doesn't have physical contact with you, but actually threatens you. You always feel scared and everything. That person doesn't actually get to that point of touching you whatsoever. But what I can tell you is that once that person actually does this sexual harassment, just know that it's going to lead to sexual assault. And after that, that person is going to end up raping you. So please guys, be aware of this. Mostly here in schools we get to see boys spanking girls' bums. That's a huge thing, guys. And you gotta respond to it. You gotta take it serious. If never you see that this matter, maybe you tell people at your school and they're actually not taking it serious. Please guys, please, As soon as that thing happens, please just do that. And also, the other thing that I can add to that is that in class, you get to see other boys do other things. You comfortable you just say, when I can go Korea, when I'm hand, yeah, and then this is common when like Mishima now shit and then when I'm hand. That particular person will end up hurting you. And like, wait, you don't give me one day. And then like, when I'm still only more, like, you still have to learn, it's like, fucking guys. And I'm not feeling secure, and then like, please guys,
we as peer supporters and our organization for guest power and adoption. Actually, we are trying to build up the ability here. Because right now, guys, you are afraid of breaking the silence. Because you are being promised to be killed. You are being promised a lot of things, guys. So actually, here we're trying to break up the record. So guys, you should be responsible for yourself. You should be responsible for each and every action that is being taken through your body. And each and every action, each and every action is taken through you.
So guys, one last thing. What I want to say is that rape is also caused by sexual assault, sexual assault. Because if you are a girl and you go and sit on a boy, the next thing that he's gonna do is gonna have a sexual mentality that he forces on himself on you. So guys, let us be responsible and take the action of talking. If a boy is touching you, just know that the next step is gonna rape you. So just talk while it's still early. Thank you.
The only reason that we're using drama is because most people, they understand the formation of the drama instead. And as school learners, that's what we do in our everyday lives. E.g., there are those who are doing dramatic arts. They understand the proportion of the drama. They get what's really going on there.
The pain is not worth the silence. Speak out. Kuluma.
I'm an LOHOT. I organize the campaign in sexual violence to make learners aware of sexual violence and also to report it, to speak out when they are abused by their friends, family and everybody around the street. So I hope what they have learned today, they are going to implement it and they are going to report it to the police.
There are so many reporting procedures that we can follow. There's Ikusasa Care Center, which is a one-stop. We allow for if there's something bad happens to you. It either can be rape. You can go there, Kunamanes, those who are going to also check, and then if you are raped, they're going to check you, and then also put a pep pill. We have our teacher here, Memosaka, we are speaking with LO. A pep pill is to prevent you were pregnant, and you have to report right away in order to prevent pregnancy. So tell a pep pill, and then it will prevent pregnancy. And then another thing, since it's a one-stop center, there are police, those who are going to investigate the matter that you are having of being raped. And there are social workers who are going to counsel you. So Ikusasa, it's a place where I can recommend every one of us here. If you know that something happened to you, it's either sexual assault or sexual harassment, speak out. The pain that is inside you is not worth the silence. Speak out. Go to reporting procedures. Ikusasa Care Center, they can help you. We have a clinic next door. They can also help you. The family of yours, if there's somebody who raped you in your family, you don't have to think about the family, the relationship that is in the family, but then you just have to think about yourself. What is going to happen in your future? You know, pain is something that will last longer. Until you die, that's when you rest the pain that you felt. So it's better you talk, and then you can get counseling on what you have experienced.
Do you ever take time to think about the pain you've caused me? or please consider the fact that I'm hurt. I was young and carefree. It all started as a nightmare. Something I never thought could happen to me. I trusted you. You were my father, my uncle, my brother, the shadow to my light, someone I referred to as a role model. Now I remember those days you called me Shana. Those days I would come running forward you to take those sweets. But you cut our relationship into pieces I can't even count. You cut me in deepest way than any knife can. You left me lying on that floor of shame, full of blood, shouting and shivering, scared and shattered. And not for a moment did you ever relate with the situation. Not for a moment did you ever feel for me. I'm at a point whereby I don't even know what to call you. Or do I know what to call yourself? But remember, now listen, your shame does not describe me. Your shame does not define me. I'm still a girl who's upright and uprising. A girl who still stands and saying no to violence, to sexual violence. And now listen, South Africa. In our nation, we are not grooming rapists. We are grooming future leaders. People who are going to lead by example. I'm a parent and I know it.
What I've learned about sexual abuse is that sexual abuse is something that sexual abuse ke ntho e entle ke ba ka dira ko maeng wa lena di-families or ba dira ko sekolong. Sexual abuse ke ntho e motho a o tshwara without wena o mmotse or permission yao. Sexual abuse a se ntho e botse. Sexual abuse o tshwantse role le yona gore re kgone o bokama South Africa le re kgone o ba better in these days. Sexual abuse is something that le ko bashimane ya ba tswella o thole hore o tshwara penis ya moshimane without their consent.
It is important to report rape because sometimes you get hurt emotionally and it could lead to suicide. So whenever you report rape, you're going to be helped physically and emotionally. That's why it is important to report rape, because if you don't report, you end up doing selfish things because you don't get more information about or solutions on how to deal with rape.